back, everybody, to Keep It Dose of Chaos. Yeah, it's been a while since we had another session, but how was everybody's weekend?
That was pretty good.
We did our week 420,
Oh,
and me and Rico got baked.
you got shit faced.
Well, yeah.
And
And these guys came
we
in
did
late.
7 stages, but we got the 6th stage, and then our Tony started showing up, and Deanne showed up,
Listen,
and
I
so
had
we
a- I
had,
had
to
a
do it,
prep.
we had to do it again. So we did at least 11 sections.
Listen, mofo, I had a prep. I had
And
deep
if it wasn't
work.
for Isaac coming late, we'd probably do it a 3rd time.
Hey, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was struggling a little bit, but
You looked like you were trying to gain conscious or something.
I think I had issues going on. But I want to try it again now. Now that I'm more clear.
It doesn't even have to be 420 to try it.
No, I know I can do it. That's the thing. I'm mad at myself because I know I can do more than that. But
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's been like about a week since we had like our last session. But I'm glad to be back and doing this again because it was getting kind of boring, not really doing much, just kind of chilling and just chilling. But it is kind of nice to take a break too, though, because this does take a lot of energy out of us, and it requires a lot of energy to put into this. You know, it might seem like we don't do much and just talk shit, but no, we actually have to come up and figure out and do some homework and research for topics and shit like that. And after a while, it does start to catch up. But yeah, taking a break for our mental health is more important, I think, than
Yeah.
you know.
We talked about this last one, we talked about mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, but to start off this segment today, I want to talk about that movie Lucy. I don't know if you guys ever seen it or heard of it.
The one with Scarlett.
Johansson?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Where have you been?
I don't know. I thought this movie came out like a couple years ago, but this movie actually came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just watched it like 4 days ago. But yeah, I remember like watching the trailers and shit. But I thought that actually came out a couple years ago. But it's pretty much like a theoretical ability to how far a person can use like their brain capacity. It's pretty interesting because for my first time seeing it, I was smoking, you know what I mean, and I was pretty high, but I was watching it too at the same time. It was actually pretty interesting because like a vast majority of human beings, if not all human beings, we only use like a theoretical amount of our brain power is 10 to 15% is like the most that we use, and I think in the movie actually too, and it says if we only use it on like 10 to 15%, and we've done this like in adult cities and shit like that, and conquer other shit like that. Imagine what we could do if we used like 20% or 30 or 40. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how the movie goes, because it just goes higher and higher. It's like chapters, and yeah, shit like that. It's pretty cool. But if you haven't watched it, because I am gonna talk about it real quick, because you know what I mean. Then it's kind of on you on this point, because I didn't know about this movie until a couple days ago, and boom, it came out in 2013. So if you haven't watched it, watch it, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty much about like this girl. In the beginning, it's about like a girl and a man. Her name is Lucy, and I forget the man's name, but yeah, they're like in front of this building or whatever, and they like, he has to go inside and drop the suitcase off, but he doesn't want to go inside. She just came off of a date with him, and like he's just like wait here, you know what I'm saying? And it's just quick in and out. And eventually, like she kind of just goes, no, I want to leave right now. And so she starts to walk away, but he wants a hug, and then he hugs her, and he like cuffs the suitcase to her wrist.
oof.
Yeah, and she's just like, what the fuck? Like, what is this shit? You know what I mean? And she's like, what is in here? He's just like, it's just papers. It's nothing. It's just important shit. But going deeper into the movie, the woman ends up being forced to smuggle drugs into like other parts, into like somewhere else. I think she was in Korea or China. I'm not sure where, but she woke up with like a cut on her stomach with stitches because they used her as a drug mule and stuffed her with the drug. The drug was called CPH4, I think. It's a pretty powerful drug. I think it was a big ass pouch of like blue crystal. It looked like, I don't know Well, blue crystal. I've never seen, I've had blue crystal meth, but it looked like blue crystal meth. You know.
Probably was, but just to give it a different name.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, so the guy, like, she woke up in like some type of like facility, and there was just concrete walls, floors, and ceilings, and the guys wanted to like do some shit to her, but she was like fighting back. So he ended up kicking her in the stomach a couple of times, and he actually busted open the bag, and like all the drugs were like leaking into her system and her bloodstream and stuff like that. And it gave the woman Lucy the ability to, was her name, to use more brain power than most people. It started off at 10, 20, and so on, and by the time she reaches 100, her body is using so much energy that she eventually becomes energy. Yeah, and that's pretty much how the movie ends. She ends up becoming like a fucking USB chip or some shit.
Or became like God or something. Beyond being or something like. With the movie, I don't know how they know what we can do with our brain, because no one had got, the first person we had was Einstein. He was like maybe 20 of his, if actually or that, because I think we use like 7% of our brains or something like that.
At least 10 for sure, but it depends.
Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like if you were able to use more or gain more knowledge, I feel like in order to use more percentage of your brain, you just have to gain more knowledge through, like, I guess, in a sense, obstacles in life. But I don't know how you would obtain it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why you have kids and stuff. They pass on what you know to them. So if you're kind of stupid, you have the kid who can be more smarter than you.
Well, they could be regardless, though. They could be, take the genes from, not even from you, it could be from your ancestors.
Well, it could just be for an individual self too. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's why we have kids and they pass on the gene through all life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I thought that was very interesting. I would watch it. I actually wanted to watch it again. But since we're on the topic of movies, I just also found out that Disney's gonna make a live action movie of Moana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think one of you guys mentioned it already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's one of my favorite movies. I can't wait to watch it. I don't think it actually has a set date for it.
No.
Yeah, it's like an early development right now.
Yeah. But I hope they make it good. I hope they don't fuck it up.
They're going to. It's Disney.
Well, if The Rock is in it, it should be fine, because
Right
he's
now,
the one that did the cartoon.
I know, but right now, I don't know if they're gonna have him as the guy.
He said he was gonna be in it.
Yeah,
He wants to be, but it depends if Disney lets him.
A lot of people let him do what he wants, but
But right now he still got sued for $300 million, whatever.
Well, I think that got.
No, he still had to pay it.
He's probably like,
whatever.
Right now, you know Disney can't
He
fucking
said-
keep their live actions away. Stop messing with the live actions.
I think he'll do good with it though, because
I wonder how they're gonna do if they're gonna involve like just the realm of
That's what I'm saying about it. I'm trying to figure out if they're gonna get rid of all the singing, because of all the live action, did we ever sing in any of the live actions? They got rid of all the singing.
Aladdin did a lot of stuff.
Aladdin did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and they came with their own songs. That's the
Beauty
one.
and the Beast too. Did a lot of music too, though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast mostly is them singing.
Well, so is gonna be Moana now.
Yeah, but look at Mulan. Mulan was singing too, and they got rid of a lot.
Oh, they turned that into a fucking like the Hobbit movie or some shit.
We
Like,
disrespected Drake, and I was tired of it.
Right.
Now, straight to your eyes. Slap him.
I know, I wanted him in there. He's funny as hell, that dragon.
yeah.
There's only so much they can do with live action. What you gonna do? They can't do, like you said, but the demon world. How are they gonna do all that? They're gonna do CGI in it.
Well, they'll probably have to.
How are they gonna
so.
do it at the end? You gotta face against the other god thing.
CGI The Rock to go.
Turn into a fucking.
Well, that's what they did for when he was in that Central Intelligence. They put his face on that fat dude.
Yeah. But I would like them to see. I don't know about you guys, but for me, for a Disney movie that I would like to see live action is The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
That one would be pretty good. It would probably be really hard to do because
There's a lot of CGI.
yeah,
Cause it's magic.
yeah, it's all voodoo and shit. So I don't know how they would do. I don't know which ones would you guys want to like.
I don't know. I really want them to touch anything else, but they keep missing it out.
Well, I know they already did like the Lilo and Stitch one's coming next year, so I was like, I wonder. I always said what they would do with like live action one. Like, I know some say like they was gonna make them creepy at first, but it's like you gotta make them look.
If you go to the Stitch, you gotta do it into like the live action one, and then do a horror of Stitch. And, the horror.
I mean, he is an alien.
He's an alien, and he don't have to be the villain. He can be all those other creatures that the other guys made.
Yeah. But they got like the.
Because they got the movies, they got the monsters in it to make it into a creepy. Look like they did Winnie the Pooh.
Imagine seeing that shark head dude in live.
Fuck that.
And you can see we got a skinny guy.
Time police.
Yeah.
Hey, but that one guy's gonna be the guy that played Scorpion, that one dude, that The Rock faced.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he was gonna be that guy, that the agent guy. I was like, can you imagine him coming to your door? I'm like, oh, listen.
Dude, no.
Depends.
Is that good for an alien?
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make them like how they look like Sonic, or they're just gonna have like animation, like they did the live action, kind of like Tom and Jerry, but they kept them cartoon and everyone else was like people. But I know they got the person that's gonna play Nani, like the older sister. People are mad about it because they're like, oh, she's not Hawaiian, and she's like, like Hispanic.
That's what people.
I'm like,
oh. It's like it's about other stuff into it. It's like it doesn't matter what.
I mean, no one complained about the Little Mermaid.
They did.
I mean,
they did. Some of them did, but it's like that's fine. Whatever they're gonna do, but as long as they do it right the first time.
Right. But it looks kind of whack though.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I didn't. I was watching a little bit. I watched some of those ones, but I didn't get through with it.
Little Mermaid compared to Mulan, I think Mulan's better. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have did a little better.
I haven't seen it, and it could have been good. It depends if they, because that's another singing one. A lot of singing.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Is it out yet?
I don't know. I think they're supposed to come out.
I used to have a nightmare.
That's just wrong. Because if you do those live action, you need to accurate, or people get angry about anything you do. Then man, what you do, you're gonna get pissed someone off. Like they should just leave their thumb alone.
That's what we just say. Fuck them.
Yeah, but then they make it hard for everybody else, and they got all the Karens out there.
And then you got the movie making money regardless.
Yeah,
They're like, we're making money though.
But they make stuff change over. Because Sonic was something different, and they made change them because the face, they didn't like the face of it, so they had to do it all over again and fix the face.
If it's a reasonable issue, then sure, fix the problem. But if it's literally something that's just like kind of like out of pocket, then fucking leave it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, yeah. So I'm done with topics, but I am gonna talk about like I kind of picked up on doing something. Like it's actually a good habit. So every week I go out and I buy like 4 new outfits, whether it's just like 4 shirts or 4 pants or like 4 pants, like you know what I mean, shit like that. So or shoot like sometimes shoes too, and I've been doing that every week, and it's actually kind of like it's kind of chill. It's kind of nice to be able to wear something different every day. But yesterday I got myself a pair of shoes, and it was the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OGs. These are like the white. I don't know if these are white and blue and gray. They're actually they sold out when they got released like a couple months ago, and I wanted it super bad. They do have low top ones, but the low top ones are pretty decent, but the high top ones are a lot fucking better. So if anybody fucks with those and you want to get those, I'd recommend the high tops because they're pretty good. But yeah, I went to the store in Gurney Mills. This is called Athlete's Foot. This store, I'd never seen it before, but that's where I found it, and they have a lot of like Nike Airs there and shit like that. It's a pretty good variety of shoes that they have. I'm probably gonna go there more often if I can't find the certain shoes that I'm looking for online. But so far I've also gotten the Nike Air Force One High 07s, and they're like a phantom white elemental gold. It's pretty cool. It's actually the ones that I wore last. Those ones that I showed you guys that I fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, it was those. And I saw them actually yesterday at the mall too for $110, but they're online for $90 right now on the Nike app. So I'm probably gonna just order a new pair on the Nike app and just keep those for like, you know, actual events, and then use the ones that are fucked up for other events. Cause I'm not wearing new shoes like that again.
Right.
I talked to the club like that. No, you're gonna fuck them up ASAP. I've also I got like three Nike Air Forces. I'm starting a little collection, but this one is a Nike Air Force Mid 07. I think it's level 8, and these are blue jay, yellow, or white sail colors. It's a 40-year anniversary, and they're completely sold out on Nike app, but they are on like Flight Club. It's just probably gonna be more expensive. Like, I think on the Nike app it was like $210 or some shit, but on Flight Club it was like $230.
Oh.
So it's a little more expensive, but definitely you can still get them if you want. Yeah, the next pair I'm gonna get is being released this Friday though. They're fucking nice. I gotta show you guys on the phone. Man, I want to get them so bad. They're Air Force One Mid X Off-Whites, and they're pine green. Dude, and they're only going for $205 right now, so they're gonna, it's not that bad. That's not including shipping or handling though, so I'm pretty sure with all that it's gonna be like $230. But this is being released for the 40th year celebration of the AF1. But this is what they look like. So that's what they look like.
Oh shit.
You can pass it down if you want, but they're $205, not bad. But after they're released, they don't release them again. But you can still order them through other websites or whatever. But if you do see them, it's gonna cost probably like $1K or more for them. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I was told by my friend who's like a crazy sneakerhead that Off-White shoes don't actually get re-released. So.
Right.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I would give like a 1 out of 10. I'd give him like a 9. Cause
The bottom, I was like, the bottom was
kind of weird. Yeah.
interesting. It was like, what are you doing? Stepping in grass? Oh, like got some grass stuck to you. Hey, it was
maybe it's for like
grass.
Outdoor like courts.
Yeah.
Where it's pavements or can stick so you don't bust your shit.
Most definitely, because it is for like basketball and shit. But yeah.
And what if the thing ripping go?
Well, fucked up. Well, yeah, that's all I have for today. But I can't.
Yeah, so I got a story about sign. This is what they looked like before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew there was another one. So
This
like,
is the one
what are you talking about? I'm like,
I know. And they were going to release it, but they made him change it because of his teeth. Because they look like his human teeth. It's like it's a guy dressed up as Sonic. What do you think should be? You want to have animal teeth? And that's when they changed it into there.
They had to give it they wanted the real Sonic eyes too. They said those eyes were too small.
They should do that for a lot of Stitch, right?
Yeah.
I think they had a picture of Stitch, what he would look like. He does look creepy though.
Yeah.
It's fuck.
He's gonna have that Elvis wig on and just start. I wonder if they're gonna make Stitch do the talking, or if they're just gonna have him do growling noises. Like
They're probably literally just gonna have him do growling noises. And if he does try
I
to
think
talk,
the nice one would have made is Treasure Island.
if he does talk, it's gonna be probably like quick little words. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah. Friends. That's what you should say.
he said,
And I'll die.
I mean, even the cartoon talks just a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
I think the movie they could have made is Treasure Island. Treasure Planet, I mean. Treasure Planet. That one that the pirates and
Oh, yeah, that one.
they travel. They did it with a homeless guy, or an orphan kid was on the planet, and pirates came in and took him away, and they went to a planet called Treasure Planet, and it's supposed to be something someone has some weird gadget trying to get hold of.
Sounds interesting. I don't actually.
They're flying boats and stuff like that. They go through space and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
That they did it with the Muppets, so they could pull.
And then I
What
think
was
they
that
also
part?
talk about, they don't know yet, but there was talk about them trying to do an Atlantis live thing. They have people, who would you like to be? And they showed the stat cast, and I'm like, I mean, if they don't mess it up, because Atlantis was actually really good. That was one of my favorites growing up.
Yeah.
But if they can do it right, I think it'll actually be good. There's a lot of good action in there.
Yeah.
So.
And
I always had a crush on the one lady.
Yep. That's Treasure Planet.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
Treasure
Treasure Planet. That was they can alive.
Gotcha. Okay.
Good movie.
What you were gonna say before?
I was just gonna say that I can't wait for those shows to come out. I hope I can get them though, because they release at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I know there's 9 a.m.
You better have it pre-ordered because they're gonna be gone.
You can't pre-order them.
Just someone find a way. They have connections. If someone have connect.
I don't have connections.
Then you're not getting.
The only connection I have is the Wi-Fi for my phone. So,
Yeah, but like some people have connections to these groups and they get it before anyone else. They can get their.
That's because they pay more.
yeah, a lot more. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm good with the $205. So.
I understand with the shoes like the prices. Like I wouldn't pay that much money if you're just walking around.
I mean,
If you do like for special occasions and stuff like that, like just all day things, like you ruin $200 walking around on your feet.
Well, that's what you clean them after.
Sometimes it doesn't work that way.
I mean, I don't know. I try to clean my shoes.
Does it? Yeah, they're good shoes, but like they're the same shoes. They're just more expensive, and it's just you ruin $200 on walking.
Don't wear them on normal occasions. Wear them on
like
special
special
occasions.
occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's also this watch I want to get too. It's fucking expensive though. I don't know about it, but yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick too. Because I don't know. I was just at the mall yesterday. I was just kind of seeing shit. And I was like, damn, they're kind of nice actually.
And what about the new Jordan flights that are coming out soon?
Nice.
Because
Any
since his
tackers?
movie came out, he has 2 new pairs of shoes come out already.
Oh, you can have it.
You can have it. You can have it.
This
That's
one,
why you
guys.
That's why you
This watch.
Yeah, it's a fucking nice ass watch. It's a Movado 800 chronograph green dial men's watch.
Wait,
It's pretty
what?
fucking-
It's expensive. That's
Yeah.
how
Oh, yeah, that's
Fuck.
yeah.
But it's okay. It's nice to look at, you know.
If you can't pronounce the name, it's probably expensive. Possibly.
No. It's pretty good though.
Trying to find them.
I was looking at them. She was like, "Yo, there's only like 2 in stock," and I was like, okay. I was like, "I'll come back for it next week." And she was like, "Yeah, be quick about it because they sell pretty fast." And I was like, "Damn, okay." Because the greens, I guess there's something about green. They don't get green often, so they just like that. They have other ones too that are pretty nice, but I need that green one.
I still need those new Air Force or flights or whatever that Jordan came out with. They were like, it was like a royal blue color, and I was like, I need those.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any blue ones yet.
Would you have anything to match with it?
Yeah. It's like a dark blue, so it goes at anything dark.
Hold on, is it? I think I know.
I think it's dark blue. It's just like I know it's blue. And then there was another one that came out. I wasn't interested in that one.
Like this. Oh, gosh, damn.
Get those gold watches. Imagine getting those gold tooths. I'll be sick going.
There's
You
usually.
know the anyone gold tooth?
I don't even think I got teeth.
Was it like this kind of blue?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just darker.
Yeah, it's like those. I know. Just a little, the top's a little higher. I think because they're promoting because of his movie that came out. So he's like, let me bring out 2 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, something bad.
I understand, like, I understand the thing, like, LeBron's better than Jordan, Jordan's better than LeBron. It's like, stop comparing them. Yeah, LeBron is a good player, but it's not fair to compare them to each other.
No. Because they're both talented.
Yeah, both
'Cause
talented.
I'm not gonna lie, LeBron is definitely very talented.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I've
Just-
never actually owned a pair of LeBrons, but yeah, he's not bad.
He's not a bad player, but it's the media that destroys his thing.
His
People.
image.
That's why I'm a basketball fan, but I don't care for like the fans a lot because they destroy everything. It's like I understand you are a fan of this team, but like it's just a game.
Yeah, it's,
Like,
yeah.
If you put money on it, then you should put the money on it in the first place.
I mean, the Packer games are gonna be interesting too, because now Rodgers isn't part of us anymore unless he came back.
No, he's with the
Now we
Jets.
gotta see how the new quarterback.
If they haven't have any good ones left,
I know he's practicing. 'Cause they have to train this.
yeah,
guy.
they have to change because he wanted to do all his own self, and he wanted.
Well, no, it's fine. It's they made a second mistake was when Rodgers got out, they had a guy that was supposed to take his spot, but they traded him to another team.
Yeah, because
so now they got to train
because Aaron Rodgers didn't want it. Aaron Rodgers didn't want him like that, and Aaron Rodgers wanted to be the person to be there. She wasn't happy, and to make him happy, they needed to get rid of the quarterback to keep him happy. And now he's gone, and now they have no quarterback now. This is why you don't
they do, but he has to be trained. Now.
Yeah, but they should never listen to the player because you go with the NFL player.
I mean, never underestimate the Packers in a way, because look at Aaron Rodgers. Like, he was always under Brett Favre's shadow for a while. And then Brett Favre moved to the Vikings, was king of that, and then Aaron Rodgers came out of nowhere, just fucking won the championship on his own. So we don't know. Maybe this quarterback that comes out, they'll train him enough, depending on who the coach is too. Maybe they'll get a victory too, or even get a little far. You don't know. I just feel bad for the Bucks got killed. They got like 127 to 99.
No, you expect because they didn't have Giannis. They're a good player team, but like when you go into someone else's team, it is going to be a problem.
Well,
You need all your players.
Well, Giannis was in. It's just I guess he wasn't at 100% yet.
Yeah. With respect, you fall from that high and land on his back.
I thought that said bamboo population.
Yeah, it is. And then this is something else. This is for one of my stories for later. Which I was looking at the place where these haunted were. I don't know if it's about the sun, but it's in that area. That's what they got.
You volunteers tribute for next?
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm always the last one.
Not always last.
Not today.
But we'll be back for the second segment. Alright, welcome back to segment 2. So the first thing I'm going to start off talking about the movie that we saw yesterday, The Evil Dead Rise. Oh god. It was really, really good, really crazy, obviously gory as hell like all the other Evil Deads. But I think it was just basically like a prequel from 2013, I believe, because obviously it Rise, so it showed how it all started. What do y'all think about it?
I mean,
YouTube that when we saw it.
as a fan of these Evil Deads, to be honest, and I've watched all of them, even the oldest one, even was good. Like, they still definitely live up to their name, how the demon doesn't hold back.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, you're my brother? I don't give a fuck. And just stab him in his arm. I'm like, ate his eyeball out and like spit
That
it
was
in
like
the other
the
guy's
sickest
mouth.
shit.
Like, it was that.
She literally bit his eye and spit the guy right in the mouth. He chokes and dies from the eyeball in his throat. I'm like, oh.
From his own eyeball.
Yeah. I'm just like,
That's fucked up.
Well, people that didn't want to want to watch it yourselves. If you want to,
Spoilers.
no spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry about the little spoiler, but this was good.
Just skip ahead about this.
Close.
Nothing. Not talking to you.
But no, hopefully they make another one though. You know, because it's like, you know, really crazy. Like, you know, you see your basically your loved one, you know, controlled. You can't do really nothing about it then other than, you know, basically kill him or whatever. But even that doesn't even stop the thing. It just goes to the right to the next one. And it's like you see the, you know, the book, all these, you know, like the teeth on it. Like you should just leave well off and alone. But no, kids want to be whatever exploring the shit. You even had the Jesus cross going, get out of here, and he's like, nah. And then until it's too late, going, nope, you already fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all she wanted to do was do laundry.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it, recommend watching. It's really good. I haven't heard any complaints with it at all. So. The next one I was gonna talk about, On the Line. It's a new Mel Gibson movie that came out this year. And it has the guy, like, if y'all seen Narnia or whatever.
Yeah.
They got Peter, he was in there. I was like, oh, finally, you know, haven't seen him in a movie. But basically it was a new guy named Dylan. Mel Gibson's guy name's Elvis. So basically it's like a midnight talk show that he talks, but he does all these kind of pranks. Like, he got this one call that was like, I guess, hold a grudge against him because he did something to him, or to his girlfriend. So like he was threatening, oh, I'm at your house, to his family, saying like, I'm gonna kill him if you don't, you know, do this. He was trying to make him jump off the, you know, the roof. And the new guy's just like, this is my first day. Like, what the hell I got myself into? Like, he literally came from London or wherever. He's like, I want to go back.
So welcome back to America.
Yeah, because Mel Gibson with his, you know, humor in there. Because the guy was just like, oh yeah, that's the guy that played the Black Phone too, but he was more heavy set.
Oh,
and he was being an, you know, asshole to Mel Gibson. He's like, I hate you, and then Mel Gibson was just like, doing
Oh my
this crazy
God.
shit. He's like, oh, that's cute. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it was a crazy movie though. But like, and then he literally made him thought like he had his family. He wanted to make him jump off the building. And then he tried to make him like seem like he jumped, but he's had a whole a drone. He's like, he didn't jump. Like the guy was like a psychopath, like crazy guy. And then his family wasn't even there. Or like the cops came there, like, oh, there's no one here. He's like, what? And basically he was in the building all along. Took out the security, had his family, but it's like every time he went, he can just control everything, watching them, where they're going. But like the plot twist it is, just skip to it. Like all that, look, like me and her had rough watching that. Like all that the new guy went through, it was all literally for a prank. Seeing a
I would have
cop
punched him.
get shot, you know, and then seeing someone get hanged, and then he put a whole, you know, you want to be, you know, a hero. He's like, I'm gonna put they strapped like a bomb thing, and then the guy literally dropped it, and then nothing went on. He's like, oh, it didn't blow up. And it was a whole hoax.
Oh, come on.
To the new guy, and he's just standing there going, what the fuck, you know, and then it was all a prank.
That's just. I understand prank, but that's just the word they prank somebody.
And literally everyone was in on it because he's the new guy. So you know, and he was
just like a fucking haze.
Yeah, so he thought everything was real, like the guy with a bomb killing people, you know, and just imagine that, you know, you're a new guy there, and then all that happened, you just found out it was a, you know, prank. I'll be going, it was like, come on,
oh, we needed to do it to you then.
That's
You're
just
the
like
new guy.
that's just like some of those that are like when they start off as security officers. Sometimes they prank them. I'm like, keep it up.
But he was like known for his pranks too, and then the lady did say like, don't do it, you do too much, you know. So like then, you know, he's like, you're gonna stay or we're gonna see you tomorrow. He walks backwards, he falls downstairs, hit his head, and then he's like, oh, he's dead. And then they're all like, oh, this prank literally killed him. And then the lady was like, now look, now you literally killed the kid. And it was like basically his birthday the next day. They realized the kid got him though.
Oh,
like it came backfired on him. So it was a crazy ass movie. Like it pranked on him, but it backfired on the Mel Gibson character because they knew about it, so he got it.
damn. Good job.
It was a,
There you go.
He said, "Don't play with me."
I thought he
Make
no,
my
look,
death right now.
the way how his face was, I thought he was gonna come back and kill them all. He's just going silent, and I was like, is he gonna come back going? That's why I would him through. Sheesh. Time just doing all that. It was
Never
crazy.
watching that again.
Well, you gotta watch it again. Yeah, tell us about your side.
You guys still gotta see that Mary Poppins horror one. That one that I
There's
watched.
fucking horse.
Yeah.
Well, it's technically called A Spoonful of Sugar.
Oh,
yeah,
I saw the trailer.
Now we watched a little bit of
Yeah.
it, but
You fell asleep.
Yeah, you guys fall asleep and I stayed awake like.
The one time we fall asleep and he's awake, it's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
The next thing I was talking about, the King Kong and Godzilla, number 2. They finally showed, we talked about it a little bit like previous times, but they finally got the title of it. So it's like instead of the versus King Kong and Godzilla, called the New Empire, and they showed a little teaser of who's gonna be like the villain. So what y'all like think of it?
Damn. Another King Kong though? That's fucked up.
It's not. He's King Kong, but we don't know if he's relative to him or he's just.
You better not kill Godzilla.
What the rumors were, cause I did research on it too.
Yeah.
And that research, they think this might be the first King Kong that was in the war with first Godzilla and King Kong. And
I mean,
he started the war.
I mean, it did look like that one from the old days. The head of it, I was like, damn.
He's
Yeah.
skinny.
Now, then he's gonna fuck up Godzilla. Keep it up. They're like, nah, bring him back.
Because it showed like Godzilla's skull and King Kong, so it's like.
They're gonna face him. But it's going to be a plot twist that he's controlling something else, and then they're not gonna face him until whenever.
Yeah, then it's like a something else, obviously. But yeah, it's coming like March 2014 next year. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Wait, 2014?
Oh, 2014. 14.
Oh, back in time.
I was just like,
I was like, wait.
We're going back in time.
14.
I was waiting
Follows
for
on
someone
our
to call
short-
it. I was just sitting
back
here
in-
like,
Yeah.
2014. Damn.
Going backwards. Let's go. No, that's when the first one came out of Godzilla, like the remake of it. But,
Yeah.
The next one I was talking about the Dead Island games. Like everyone would say like how good it is and play it. So then I finally got the first one. Obviously the second one comes out May or something. But so for, like you're basically stuck on this island like vacation, and then this virus, like all these zombies come out of nowhere. Imagine you're just on a vacation, all these zombies out, breaking. You're basically stuck. It's a big island, but imagine you're just stuck on an island. You can't really go nowhere in the water. Well, like shark getting eaten, but you're first person. You have to find all these, weapons. Obviously, upgrade them to get more stronger. I'm up to level 19 now.
no.
But like, then there's these big zombies that like really tall. Like they're like more stronger, and one hit you go flying. So it's like you have to time it right to smack them back up. But the graphics are really good. Like when you smash them, the whole face goes so little apart.
Damn.
So it's pretty good though. I'm on like Act 2, so it's like the next chapter of it. So it's pretty good though. Then you got these regular guys trying to kill you too. I'm like, come on, man, I have enough of these zombies coming for me.
They said, I need this tool.
Well, because I was like trying to get like obviously loots and stuff, and then here they come running, go. Ah! I'm like, and I had a gun going. They went flying. But these ones remind me of Life or Dead, like those boomers that blow up.
Yeah.
So it's like if you smack them, it blows up on you. I'm like, of course you're gonna have those. And then the one that really gets me is the one that's strapped and he runs fast at you. You can't really move anywhere, and then he just knocks you flying. So, but it's a pretty good game. Look forward for the second one after this. Beat this one.
Shit.
But I always like zombie games and movies. So.
Yeah.
And they run at you, so.
So it's all zombies. How good would you think you can get through a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, if it's like the Walking Dead ones, that'd be simple, but If it was the ones that Army of the Dead that can dodge your shit, no.
Oh yeah.
Then you go.
Or
Yeah, military zombies.
Mission Z. They're the zombies. The different zombies.
Mm.
They get smarter. Or the one from Army of the Dead.
Or like Left 4 Dead.
But it's another one there. The Batiste when they did that, when they did the movies to it.
Yeah.
They're smart ones and they can ride horses and stuff like that.
Yeah, like alphas. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
fucking ride horses or
Yeah.
they can, I guess, have kids too. So it's like.
What the fuck?
What is every weapon of choice? If it comes down to it, if you can have one weapon, a couple of weapons to protect yourself, what weapon is of your choice?
I don't know if we've had that discussion.
We did, but like we didn't get his.
And what would be your weapon of choice?
How many weapons do I have? Just one?
You can have whatever. Because
Because
it's survival.
survival.
I have probably like
my machine.
a machete or a knife, and then like a pistol or some shit.
Just strap a bomb to yourself. If I'm going out, big bang.
Man,
Shit, I'm only doing that fucking if I'm trapped in a corner.
Yeah,
They're all
same.
come out like I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the next I was gonna talk about the Titans, the season 4.
Damn, I gotta watch.
I haven't even finished the fucking season 2. I think. I finished. I haven't get season 3. I think.
Yeah, I know we're on 3.
We're on 3. We haven't seen it for a while because our HBO Max is messed up, so we can't see it.
But I don't know if you ever grew up on like the cartoon of Teen
Mhm.
Titans.
Well, this is
yeah.
this is what it should be, and if they put this in canon, this would be good for Justice League. At least you got characters that you care about. They
Yeah.
haven't changed.
Yeah, this one like more darker and more gorier.
Yeah.
So. But like, so it's like a sad news. Like at first they, gonna do season 5, but I guess season 4 is gonna be the last season. And I was just like, why? They were talking about the 5th one, but now recently they're like, no, the 4th one is gonna be the last one. Because when it first showed like the first parts of it, like 1 through 6, they didn't say about the finale till the part 2 came back on. And I'm just like, what happened? So it's nothing with obviously the ratings or audiences. Obviously everyone loves it, but it's more about, I guess, what happens with the DC. Everything's changing because with James Gunn. So
Yeah.
that's all changing, just like the other ones. So I'm like, come on, bro.
But
This
they
shit
need
was
to
good.
stop. If they're trying to compete with Marvel, it's not gonna happen. You gotta do your own thing.
Although
Stop changing.
I think the DC that I hope is gonna help it is gonna be that new Joker one. Because Lady Gaga's, I guess, is gonna take part in Harley Quinn in there now. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be where they meet. I think.
Yeah.
Because Joker was based on how he started, and then he's gonna meet Harley Quinn. So that'd be interesting.
And I hope that Blue Beetle too. Yeah, that was a good one.
It won't matter if they I understand like what people said about like it could be different genres was like, but like they need to let us know what the hell is all going on. At least with Flash, he can go back in time.
Yeah.
But other than that, like why would you care about these characters if they keep changing every time? You can't get attachment to them. That's what Marvel's falling through right now because they had nothing to attach to because there's so many new characters. Are they gonna be in the next Avengers, or are they just gonna do? I know the Secret War's coming out.
Yeah, kind of like that Wakanda Forever movie. I started watching it yesterday, but there's a lot going on in that movie. A lot of like new people, I guess, that keep popping up out of nowhere, and it's just like different storylines that are going on in there all at once, and so I just kind of got lost.
Yeah.
I understand now that they're bringing new characters, but like if they go to face against Kang, if you've seen the Ant-Man and the Quantum, that's the go be the main villain. I think. Oh, they could change it up and it would be someone else. I haven't seen the new Ant-Man, so I don't know how it ends. And how if he ever got out of the quantum realm, because he's stuck in the quantum realm, and he needs Ant-Man to get him out. And if he gets out, I think the only one who can probably stop him is Thor. That's the only guy he's scared of.
Yeah, finally shit, because Thanos didn't give a shit about anyone. Like, pop Thor, pop Hulk. Ain't no time Hulk being scared of anyone either.
He's like, no. He's like, come on.
I know a lot of people are like, bro. Now, if it was the 2008 one, he'll go, what? He'll come right at him because he fought that Abomination one.
Ooh, I'm still a fan of that Abomination.
They made him weird in the She-Hulk. Nah.
She-Hulk,
What?
that She-Hulk thing is like, I understand, but I don't know if she was actually a lawyer.
I don't know, in the comic books, I thought she was.
I don't know if she was a lawyer. I don't know. I didn't follow the She-Hulk that much.
I talked about that as a teen too. As a, what if they made a girl Hulk? How would they do it? Look what happened.
She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer.
But now they brought the original guy back, like, who played in the 2008 Abomination, but how they made the Abomination, I guess, you know, a lot of people didn't like, and I'm just like, bro, because it's like his ears was like, they made it like a wing thing. I'm like,
Keep it up.
keep it up.
Because the Abomination had wing stuff. Because he's supposed to be like he's from the seas.
Really?
They should have had
Yes,
him,
Abomination has. Unless that's the other one, because the one has like fins out like for his ears.
Plus, then his voice is more lighter than deeper too.
I like that other one better. Which wasn't neat.
Well, the next one I was talking about, the new Assassin's Creed. They're finally bringing another one on called The Merge. So it was supposed to come out sometime this year. Didn't have like really a date to it. But I put on a little teaser trailer there. Like the graphics is getting better every time. Way how it looks like, obviously he's like going through the city and then, you know, fighting like the bad guys. But then it showed like, kind of looked like a demon thing rising up, looking at him. He's just like, I'm like, nah, I'll bring demons up in there.
Always.
But I always was a big fan of Assassin's Creed though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, really good game.
Brotherhood was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. That one in Valhalla too.
In Valhalla, when
That
it's
was a
no
long
high.
It was long as fuck. For a T. Tony's like, when is it gonna end? You just another act.
That literally took me like 5 months.
Yes.
That's what games should be, because it makes you want to finish it.
Yeah, I guess he finished his games quick, so that was a challenge.
Well, usually open worlds take longer than the
Yeah.
other ones. Like GTA 5 took me some months too, because you got 3 main guys that you're doing missions for and side missions. So I'm waiting for my 6th.
Yeah, I've never completed a full for GTA 6. I think I'm only at like 50%, maybe 60. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to 100%. I don't think I can. But yeah, low key, I want to go back and play new Assassin's Creed because it's actually fun. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start from the beginning though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got
Oh, wait,
But when I did God of War, I think I did this the second one. Never finished it because my cousin's boyfriend borrowed it, but I never got it back.
That's all.
He had his game for a while, for years, and he forgot about it. That
Wow.
Star Wars, that Fallen Empire,
Oh,
he
yeah.
had that for a while. And then he gave it back to you after a while. I don't know what happened to it. I'm thinking that I'm never gonna get it back. So
He took it back.
I take it back.
Probably.
He said, "And I'll take it back. Thank you."
I know I always like those little knives that they had, like you walk by and you just go dead.
Yeah.
And I was just like
Yeah, go to the assassin.
I like that, especially if you do the secret attack. You just come out and
shit, the parkours.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
On the last thing, gonna let's see, the hardest game of Would You Rather for horror films.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for.
Been a while for Would You Rather, so. Number 1, would you rather get lost in the Chainsaw Massacres or the Blair Witch Project?
Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I was gonna say Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
You do? Want to get caught by a witch?
At least we got
Yeah, I've seen the movie. It wasn't that scary.
The story, you know, the story's real though.
Yeah,
They're
but both of them are
Oh,
real.
yeah, they
But
are
Chainsaw
real.
Massacre, you know, you hear go,
I don't want to.
you go run.
I don't want to hear a chainsaw just like walking around when I'm trying to like not shit myself. You know.
Rich, at least
In Blair Witch, you can't see her though. She like literally can alter your mind and make you think you're in this reality and it's not.
I'm okay
oh well,
with that.
I'm okay with it.
I don't like that. I already do that enough.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like,
Exactly. That's why I want to do that.
Well, 61% Blair Witch Project and
Yeah.
39% for the Chainsaw Massacre.
I guess.
Because there's a whole family of Chainsaw Massacre. The witch is just one witch.
Would you rather make out with Pennywise or Michael Myers?
What? What's that?
What would you do?
Yeah.
Pennywise or Michael Myers?
Michael Myers.
Oh.
I can't handle all the teeth from it.
At least
You know,
Michael
you
Myers
don't like
doesn't talk
clowns?
either. He just goes to business.
Right.
He probably stabbed you while he's kissing you.
Literally.
So,
Best way to go.
Pennywise said, "Hi, Indian."
Yeah. Yeah. Really do clowns. No.
No.
fish breath.
Come on, Dean. Come. Did you both floats too?
Yeah, 52% for the Pennywise and 48% for Michael Myers. So.
Do you want to kiss Pennywise?
There's a clown.
Kiss me on my hot mouth.
Yeah.
I just sounded like Yoda.
Yep.
I did not do him right
Nope.
this time.
But it's close enough. He's around that area.
Oh, this is interesting. Would you rather wake up in the reverse bear trap or the needle pit from the Saw movie?
Oh,
Damn, a lot of
I don't know what the first one is. I don't think
They're both from Saws.
Oh, the one from Salt. Then either way, I'm dying either way. So
reverse bear trap.
That's when her whole jaw got ripped apart. Needles, I'll deal with the needles, I guess.
I guess so.
But those are really dirty needles too.
That's fine. I'm gonna die from.
I'm gonna just jump on him so I can die instantly.
Yeah.
54%
Bear
for
trap,
the,
you suffer.
Yeah, so like 54% for the needle pit.
Yeah.
Reverse is 46%.
What would you do?
I never watched any of those, but I don't want to get my jaw ripped off, so I take the needles.
That thing.
Think you will.
Would you rather spend a week alone in one room with Annabelle or the nun painting from The Conjuring? Either way, you're fucked.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Yes.
53% for Annabelle, 47% for the nun.
Yeah, because I can
Daisies.
take that fucker.
Yeah, and still come beat us up, but at least
Oh, no.
Are you gonna sit on like
I
haunted
can't- I
house
can't-
too?
I can't hit my
Yes!
I can't hit the holy woman. That you can't hit. You can't. It's a doll, so you can't
Come on, haunted
charge
house.
for
Not
beating up a doll.
You
Yeah, no, I think
you know. I was like, come on.
You think like doo-doo. Would you rather be possessed temporarily by the demon in The Exorcist or the one in
Hereditary.
Hereditary? Oof. Okay.
That one was rough.
Hereditary. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
65% for the Hereditary.
Yeah.
Exorcist.
So,
Yeah, but they're both bad.
Yeah. I was like, Hereditary's bad
They
too.
both died already.
yeah,
Yeah.
both die. So either way, you're going down.
Well, I guess if we're gonna go all out, we might as well just go with the Hereditary.
Would you rather try to fight off Freddy Krueger or Leatherface? Fuck Freddy. 'cause
Leatherface.
He can't do shit in your dream. So I'll do Leatherface.
No.
Although you can do, I think compared to the new one, you could do whatever in the dream too.
Yeah.
Just don't sleep.
Yeah.
But you
Nah,
you
it's
never
not
know.
fun when you're
But
weak.
you gotta sleep sometime.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of
Someday.
people did Leatherface.
If you don't, if you're on pills, you're gonna your body's gonna fight those pills off, and then you're just gonna fall asleep.
Facts.
Okay, it's over with.
I'll just stay
Because
out
you can't
right
fight
outside.
Freddy because
Right.
he's in
Like,
your dream
that
and he
one
makes
from running.
whatever
Now,
happens.
not the new one. You
You
can
never
throw
know how
that
you're gonna die.
chainsaw.
So I would say, Leatherface. At least you're gonna get your. But at least you know what you're dealing with. At least you can stab it and it can at least harm it.
Oh my
Would
god.
you rather spend your summer at Camp Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th or the cabin from The Evil Dead?
Crystal Lake.
Personally.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing Evil Dead. You can't
Yeah,
kill it.
72% for Jason's.
You
Yeah.
can't do Evil Dead. It's one of a very powerful demons. So.
See, I was just trying to save freaking Jason so he doesn't go off the. I was just trying to save him. By the time I'm with him, I'm down together. To make
If you
be
can
his
get it,
friend.
it catches you no water, you get in there.
Would you rather be haunted by the girl from The Ring or the demon from Paranormal Activity for the year one?
Oh, the Paranormal Activity one. That one was fucking nothing.
Yeah, this 64% for the Paranormal
Yeah.
Activity.
They said we ain't messing with Samara.
Yeah,
Sarah.
you got 7 days and they come right to your TV.
Yeah, but who stands there?
I'm
First
just
of
gonna
all,
unplug the TV.
let me just watch her come out of the TV. Like, why don't you? Unless she freezes
You
you.
freeze it. You
Plus
freeze it.
you're
You
in
see
trance
it.
thing.
Because in your mind you say, "This is not real. This is not real." And
Yeah.
you're just in shock. Like it just keeps coming.
Just have a 20 gauge ready.
Just go.
And you just do what they did in Scary Movie. You just punch her and I'm beating her ass.
Would you rather spend a night alone at the Bates Motel or the Overlook Hotel?
Overlook. You got me fucked up on that Bates.
Yeah, this one he's basically just a serial killer.
Whatever you do, I do the
Yes,
opposite.
but
Let's
personality.
go. Let's
His name is Mom.
just do the other. We tell when we die, we gotta tell them how did you die and how did we die.
The fuck does
Oh, that's the Overlook. Whoa. Try to go for a swim in the Black Lagoon.
Ew.
Or go for a swim at Camp Crystal Lake.
Swim across the lake.
What would you do? Crystal Lake or Black Lagoon?
Crystal Lake?
Across the lake.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't want to deal with that creature.
Won't do it swamp.
Hell yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, but he sometimes goes in the water too.
Yeah, but no, not really, cause he's scared of the water.
Oh, that's
Cause you ain't gonna bump it. You throw you into the lake, but he ain't gonna go in it with you.
He said, fuck that.
At least with Jason, you can at least stay in the water, but you're gonna just swim up and drown sooner or later. But at least you don't have to worry about him coming in the water. You're dying out of swamp thing is just the guy from Black Balloon just pull you in. The way you're gonna die.
Would you rather solve a Pinhead's puzzle box or play one of Jigsaw's game? Damn, 72% for that Pinhead. They don't
Yeah,
know
really?
this shit.
But the
Easy
other
to
one,
move.
Jigsaw,
I
you can
would
have
say Pinhead is.
What is Pinhead's like thing?
it's he comes from hell.
You can't escape anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just
He-
you're trapped in there to figure out the puzzle.
He has all these needles on his face. Well, the newest one they have as a girl, and the original one is a guy. But like they have some their people, they're all like disinformed. You can't even recognize them. Like even their whole jaws like ripped apart all the way back here. It's some crazy shit. You can't even run. Once that thing jabs you, you can't run.
Jigsaw,
Yeah.
you
You get poked with that
Jigsaw,
needle, they're after you.
either way,
forever
Jigsaw's puzzle
until
is
you
gonna be
finish the
cruel.
puzzle.
Jigsaw, he gonna let you. Sooner or later you gotta kill somebody.
I mean, Jigsaw, no offense, but you just kills people off, unfortunately. Pinhead, there is no, you can kill someone, they're still gonna come after you. Like, oh, you did, so are you, join them.
Would you rather have Margaret White as your mom, have Palma Voorhees, so Jason's mom, as your mom?
Yes, Jason's
I guess
mother.
Margaret
At least you
White.
make sure hearing her voice, you bring you back to life.
You got time for Jason's mom? We'll get down and drown.
Yet they had 53% took Jason.
They got to start dealing with that shit. Oh, they're on him. They can get drowned. Have Freddy Krueger's after you in your dreams. Have the girl from The Ring after you because you watched the video.
We're fucked regardless.
55% for Freddy though.
Yep. They still ain't messing with her.
Nah, I'll do her because at least got 7 days to die. At least I know I'm gonna die, so I'm done that week. Freddy, you know what the hell are you gonna do?
Would you rather have Chucky as a toy or have Reagan as a sister? Oh, she's from The Exorcist.
Chucky.
Chucky.
Because as long as I protect him, he'll protect me.
Once you do what he tells you to do, you're fine.
Ew.
Just don't talk shit. Because he even kills his own self.
Have
Zombie.
would you rather have some of the ice cream man's ice cream?
No.
Have a balloon from Pennywise.
A bone?
Balloon.
Balloon. I guess a balloon.
You said Penny. What about
A balloon from these are ice cream man's ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice Cream Man? Oh, I forgot that one.
That's
It's like nasty. It's like very bad.
yeah.
Oh, that's why it's 25.
I was just getting a balloon. At least I'm getting something.
Ugh.
Again,
Would you rather get chainsawed by Leatherface from obviously Chainsaw, but or get turned into wax, figured while still alive?
Cut me up.
Come here.
It's gonna hurt, but I'm not gonna die going.
It's a tie though. Everything's 50-50.
Holy
Oh
shit!
wow, that's the first time.
Not
so-
no more. Now it's 50. What do we choose? We could up the percentage.
Wax.
You want to go all wax?
You just sit there like.
You gonna burn slow.
I guess because you can. Oh yeah, if you melt it, you're dead.
You're dead.
He did it,
No,
bro.
no,
Yeah.
no, not
I don't
no.
know.
It's you slowly die, and you watch everything go slowly watch everybody die in front of you.
Yeah.
Or
It's pretty fucked up, but yeah, it's pretty fucking weird.
it's fine. You find out both if we all die, we got a whole bunch of stories to tell. How did you die? How was your death?
Our skin gets boiled with the wax.
Yeah.
Would you rather forever run away from the creature from It Follows, or switch places with your tethered? Oh, that's from the Us one.
I'd rather switch place with It Follows, because all you gotta do is fuck somebody.
I'm sick.
Unfortunately, and it passes to them.
Oh, there you go.
That's really.
Yeah. It's that kind of demon you cannot. No one can see it but you. But they can still get snatched up and killed. It's creepy though. You gotta see. It's fucked up. You gotta see it.
Yeah, he watches a lot of those.
It's fucked up.
Well, it loses. It's 36% for that one, 64% for the.
Really? It follows you. Honestly, you just gotta trade it to the next person. Unfortunately.
I guess because like that's basically looking at yourself in the mirror and it's not actually you type shit.
Oh.
That's the Us one.
You'd rather do that with another smiley you?
Guess so.
Whatever.
Fuck that.
I'm not
Maybe
having
just smile at you
me
going-
at me. I'm like, and it just goes, flips me off or something.
Did you see that picture with all the horror movies, old horror movies, all in one picture?
Yeah.
They had all the characters that played, all of them that were in a picture together.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They had Pennywise, the old Pennywise person. They had the guy from Pennywise. I didn't know he was playing from. He's the guy from Home Alone. He
Mhm.
played the It.
Yeah, that was the first hit.
Yeah, he played that. But I think he'll be a good Grinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that smirk of the Grinch.
Yeah, definitely.
I was right, he wasn't in the horror one.
The Terrifier guy played him, the
Yeah.
Grinch. That's why they didn't let him talk. They don't have him talking as the clown. Don't have him talking as the Grinch.
No time. It's time for a drop kicking Grinch though.
And he was tired and he kept trying to shoot. He's like, that's it.
The Terrifier is creepy though.
Yeah.
You just see this clown staring at you in the dining room, like doesn't give a fuck about anyone else around but you.
It's done.
How long has it been done for?
3 minutes.
Come on, I didn't even say bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's on. That's it.
I didn't even say bye.
Well,
I didn't say bye.
Yeah, I can second
Back.
it.
That's the next.
And here are session 3. I'll just say that. I got a few dad jokes. Y'all ready for this shit? Okay. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Figure out it.
In case he got a hole in one.
Oh.
Give it up.
Go ahead.
Did you hear the rumor about butter?
No.
It's buttery up.
Well, I'm not gonna spread it.
Whoa. I'm gonna spread it. Spread it.
Okay. What are the strongest days of the week?
Wednesday.
Saturday and Sundays. The other days are weekdays.
Oh. Shut down that one.
So,
You said shut up.
yeah.
How do you follow Will Smith in the mud?
I don't know what direction this is going, so I don't know.
Follow the Fresh Prince.
No.
Oh.
It's not going that way.
Oh, what? You got the
Oh,
reminder,
no.
we just going the other way. Not missing the whole thing.
What do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts?
Man at work.
Oh my god.
Fucking mullet.
Talking mullets. A barbecue.
No.
No, that one was pretty bad.
That was.
That was pretty bad.
It was like.
What's dad jokes though?
It's not barbecue.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Good 7, 8, 9.
Yes. Fucking hey.
Yeah.
Did you hear the one about the roof?
No.
Maybe.
Never mind, it's over your head.
Is it over your head?
Fine.
Oh, last one. 'Cause you got it. Okay. What did the 2 pieces of bread say on their wedding day?
Toast.
Cheers.
Did it?
It was loaf at first sight.
Loaf?
Instead of love.
Loaf?
at first
Not
sight.
loaf. Yeah,
Loaf
man.
at first sight.
Loaf at first.
Yeah, are you gonna say that on your wedding day?
Yes.
It's loaf
It was
at first
my
sight.
loaf.
I love you.
I love you.
I loafed you.
I know for
You're
you.
my brother, Anakin. I loafed you.
That would
Sorry, Star Wars. I had to do it.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah, you did. They ain't Luke and you're Leia. You're a sister.
boy.
Sweet.
That's for Luke,
Man,
boy.
Jemima.
The cat. I loafed you.
Loaf.
Okay, so only got like a few stories right now. Right now, I guess there was a story that Jamie Foxx, he had a medical emergency apparently. I didn't get that story, so, but right now he is on awaken alert at the Georgia hospital. Apparently he had a very bad medical emergency. Martin Lawrence visited.
I think sorry, I think it was a heart attack.
What was it?
I think so.
I was asked, what do you know what was wrong with him?
Okay, I'm glad someone. Thankfully.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. I think he had a heart attack.
I was having heart attacks these days.
But he's definitely recovering pretty well now that he's awake.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence went to visit him to see how he's doing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he wished his family the best. That his health is pretty much going upwards from here, so that's good. Keep recovering, Jamie Foxx.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some new thing going on this year coming out. It's starting the first weekend in June. There's a DNR. The DNR launched a program distributing 1,000 one-time use day passes to 20 libraries in Wisconsin. It's like, I think for certain days it's like it goes like $8 to $13.
Oh, that you said a library. It's supposed to be the parks.
No, 220 libraries for there's supposed to be state parks in Wisconsin. My bad.
Yeah. That's what I said.
I'm trying to find out where these state parks are because
There's just a few.
I gotta look them up so we can, because otherwise it costs a little bit. So like with these, you can at least spend a whole day there just observing. I know for sure Oak Creek has one.
There's a few of them around, but
Madison has one too.
Madison.
Yeah, it's nice as fuck too.
I gotta see these. See.
Yeah, that's where my friends OD'd.
But I think it's pretty interesting though, because like, the libraries usually contributed stuff before, like, for the kids and stuff. Like when you read a book, you get a free pizza or something like that. So like this is actually more interesting too, because like you get to see these parks for free day. You don't have to pay anything.
You shouldn't have to anyway.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty neat that they're at least giving us the option that for it to be free.
yeah.
But apparently what is it? There's a story about a teenage boy. He gets banned at an amusement park after getting stuck in a claw machine called the Cosmic XL bonus game.
You got the bonus right now. You gotta get a kid with it.
Apparently, he really wanted to take something. Apparently, he wanted a prize without paying for it. So he must have been thought he was small enough to reach into that thing to get the prize and got stuck. And the park management seen it. They obviously treated him at the nearest hospital, but they're like, "You're not allowed to be here anymore because obviously you got stuck in there for a reason." So
I guess essentially steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was apparently last week, April 16th at 2 p.m. They did it. He attempted this.
Do you know where?
Huh?
Like where?
Oh.
Which amusement park?
It said the place they're trying not to put the place out like that so they don't get in trouble or something, and the kid's name too.
No, about the kid. It was like they shouldn't get in trouble because it's kids going into their stuff and doing it. Like why you know following them doing it? It's like well, what else you gonna tell the kid?
I guess
Like
you're just treading carefully
Yeah.
because it's a kid, you know what I mean? And like,
Then you punish the adult.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, apparently some of them were watching it. Apparently, there were some sources saying that the kid was planning on stealing something from there anyways. Just so happened to got himself literally caught up. You know,
Did you
unfortunately.
use the claw machine to get him out?
I'm sure they did a
or
for certain.
some shit. But they just took the machine with him in it.
Right.
So here's one state forest, the Kendall Moraine.
Oh yeah, it's in Whitewater.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
That one is a state park. That's probably going underneath that.
I think I was at Lakeshore Park.
Oh,
We're going to a forest.
Hotel Glen is a good one too.
Yeah, you
and
like
you
go
got
hunt
your
the
nature walk in it. I already got disturbed by ducks.
yeah, the Devil's Lake too is another.
Yep.
Would you rather? Okay, I got a question on my head.
Okay.
Would you rather go to the most haunted forest in the world, or the most haunted abandoned asylum in the world?
Abandoned asylum, because at least I know there's a way out.
You sure?
Forest. I would say the forest.
Well-
But at least they got. I'm gonna go either way because asylum you're stuck inside a building. It's locked the doors and you got no way getting out. You got no way getting out.
I guess, but I don't know, cause like if we're talking like suicide forest, then that's a whole different story. I'm not going there. No,
It just says a haunted
cause
forest.
That's in Japan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Seven Bridges is almost like
Yeah, it is.
it's not there, but it's almost.
True. But in the world,
Yeah.
you know what? Now that I think about it, actually, maybe the woods and the forest. Because if it's gonna be the most haunted asylum in the world, I'm straight.
Yeah, you'll be seeing all the crazies.
I'd rather hear the screams and hallucinations than other shit.
See,
Yeah, you know, there's always the doctor that'll take care of you,
Yeah.
Out the
Yeah.
window.
or a patient that he killed hunt you.
Sacrifice on a fucking operations table or something.
Pike Lake is another one.
Pike Lake.
Oh, for a state park?
State park.
Yeah, I'm just jumping out the window and get time.
Yeah.
Where? The asylum? They're locked. They're,
Oh,
oh yeah, they're like mental. They're
no, like he
locked.
said, it was on his barrel hole, break through and jump out.
Oh, that was-
It's a barred up window.
He said, "Ding."
I got one for you guys.
Oh God.
Would you rather stay on a haunted cruise line, stuck on a cruise line, or stuck on an abandoned haunted island?
Oh.
Island,
Yeah, Ireland.
because you can build a raft.
And
I know.
food too.
Yeah, and on a boat you're kind of fucked.
Unless you know how to swim in big oceans, but
Ah,
I don't know. I think islands are good.
You by Kraken.
Bit of
No,
what?
you by Kraken.
Oh, the,
Okay, well then I got one for you guys. Would you guys rather be in a haunted airplane or a haunted train?
Train. I can't do heights.
But you're the only one in them.
It's
oh
fine.
shit.
I'll do the train. At least stuck on you know where
Jump rope
you stay on the
parachute.
track. Well,
Airplane, at least hopefully I can jump out and just parachute out.
Unless it's ripped.
What do you think you're standing at?
Knowing our luck, I think it'll go, yeah, you can get out very fast.
He didn't say he had. He didn't say he had.
It jumps you out, like, get out.
Okay. Anything else for you? Tom?
I think. Okay. Would you rather be stuck in space where they really can't come to you for months,
Thank you.
or stuck in the deepest part of the
I think we
ocean
did up with that one.
and you don't have your tank is about to run out of oxygen?
Space, because the pressure in the water is gonna kill you.
Not exactly. They didn't say how deep it is.
You said the deepest part.
The deepest,
You
all
said
the way.
deepest part. You're gonna pop or something.
Either way, in space you can suck them in that
At least
hole.
in space, you got an
You know-
astronaut suit.
But yeah, see, he said you have an astronaut suit.
You can't run out of
you,
that.
You'll be safe,
But
but
then-
if you run out of oxygen, you're fucked.
Yeah. But you're going to oxygen and it's deep in the middle of the space. At least in water you're gonna die
I like
peacefully.
deep fried ice.
I
That
guess
fried
that
ice
way.
cream.
In space, you're just waiting to die. You may not get hit by an asteroid.
Unless you break your helmet and you just get vacuumed out, but
Oh man, you're gonna turn into. You're just dead. Your just whole life just sucks out of
it's
your
gonna
face.
be like that Rick and Morty episode.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any would you rather ideas yet?
No.
Oh damn.
Okay, would you rather like do your ghost tag in a super haunted graves cemetery, or in a and let's see, make it hard for you guys. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Would you rather walk on a pin of needles or a trail of broken glass?
Oh man.
Broken glass.
There's people that sleep on bed of nails.
Yeah, broken glass.
Broken glass.
Yeah.
Pens, if you get it out, it ain't
Yeah.
stuck on your skin. All it's stuck on your skin, but at least it won't be parts still stuck in. You should know. You got stuck on an ornament. And you had to get surgery to remove it.
I don't say that shit.
And it was a piece of little small glass, and you had to do surgery on it just to get it out. And you still have to do surgery, but at least it'll get out, and you'll get it all in one piece. In glass, you're not. Like I said, would you rather stay in have to stay in a week in a haunted, playing ghost tag in a haunted cemetery, or play ghost tag in a haunted forest?
Haunted cemetery.
Yeah. At least you can like
That's curious,
see
bro.
everything.
That's how I was curious doing that.
Ghosts in the graveyard,
Yeah.
technically.
Mm-hmm. But without the
Dude, someone tags you and just nobody.
because most of my haunted
like-
stories I have for my segment, you won't want to be there.
Okay. I think I said this one, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I did say that. I said, would you rather work in a graveyard, in a haunted graveyard, or a haunted, what is those places where the cremation people where they put the
yeah.
those where they put the bodies before they burn them. Yeah.
They look like little ovens.
Yeah.
Oh, easy big
The
ovens.
morgue?
The morgue, yes.
Yeah.
A very haunted cemetery or a haunted morgue.
A haunted.
Graveyard.
Yeah, it's the big graveyard.
Cemetery stuck in a fucking
I seen a
building.
movie on that morgue. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
not.
that morgue. Busted.
You just see a door open up. I seen a movie. I think it was called the Origins of Kate something, or Jane Doe. I think, and she was actually a witch.
That's
And
one of my stories.
there we go. We can add it. But no, I watched it. Like she was just in there. All of a sudden, like I don't know. She woke up, or the thing woke up, and it just started like cursing the whole place, and just started messing with her.
This one, he's in. This is for her gravesite.
No.
Her name is Kate, right?
I don't know. The movie was Jane Doe, or the biopsy of Jane Doe, or something.
Like
Like
it's
that.
one else. So like it's close enough to that because.
So it's yours then.
Yeah. Let's see, here's one of the like I said last year.
No, I mean that one.
Yeah, I'm talking about. It's just a gravesite. Like I don't know if that Jane Doe was a. Well, you knew where that area came from, around.
Not by heart. I just
Because I have one on that. This person is supposed to be. I think this person was a witch. Her name was Kate Blood. And like, she killed her husband and kids with axes.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
And sometimes there's a hooded figure around the gravesite, and the headstone starts oozing blood.
It's really Voldemort. When he was that hooded thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Did you watch Harry Potter?
I've watched all of them, but
Harry Popper?
Harry Popper.
Popper.
I was like in the first one. I like that one. When he was that hooded thing just running around
Was it
eating unicorns.
Yeah, eating unicorns. Yeah.
You didn't see that?
Yes, I did.
Just like
Nothing. Nothing, man.
I know, doing a remake for it though, for like a series. I'm just like, leave it alone.
Yes.
Like a whole new Harry Potter series. Oh, boy.
But the Kate Blood's like wrong.
Because they wanted the original Harry Potter, but he turned it down because he didn't want to do it. So like, all right, we'll just do a remake for it.
It's gonna be like a
I
remake.
would say Ron doesn't want to do it either. He's been wanting to be out of that. Except for the Cursed Child. That's supposed to be coming soon. They're supposed to be in it like for a little bit because obviously you're supposed to see their kids go off to wizard schools.
Yeah. So Kate's Blood's cemetery, there is her resting place is like in Appleton. Riverside Cemetery.
No, that's fucked up though. It looks like
And at full moon, the racehorse are bleeding. I'm trying to find there's a video, but I want to push it. I want to make more noises.
You hear the
hey,
screams.
if you hear the screams, that's fine.
They go, that's what's happened.
They're coming through.
This is what happens when you see her. Yeah, but look at that date though. It said 1851 to 1874.
Yeah, she's still-
that wasn't a long life to live.
20 years.
And she died around 23, but she killed her husband and kids.
That's almost like that one that's real. It's I don't know if it was a house or a hotel area where she was an axe murderer too. Like something took over and she just hacked her whole family up.
Because they think she was a witch. There's rumors that she was a witch, but they don't know for sure. But like, if it's coming back and your tombstone's bleeding and stuff like that, who gave me the money to put the tombstone out there so no one can look it up?
They must have seen it, or
Don't worry. If we go out there resetting Isaac, you can go out there and check it out.
No, because that's probably a whole ritual site.
yeah. He's like, no. Let's look at it. There's 2 tombstones. That's it.
Facing each other.
Yeah.
Literally. Deanne, you're going up there.
You gotta check it out for us.
All
so
right,
you-
here we go. Vlog.
We
Yeah,
just
but-
volunteered you. Why do I gotta go?
Because you'll just tell them no.
We just don't know.
Yeah, just tell them no.
Yeah.
You'll be
So
like,
who know?
Kate Blood.
Yeah.
Just tell her
Any
no
other
bleeding on
stories,
the
Rico?
tombstone.
She said, don't you know what year it
I
is?
think I only had a few right now.
Okay. Then I got.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh no, now I got one. Would you rather 24 hours, like those ghost hunters, 24 hours, you had to be in a haunted house, or be buried alive for a minute?
Me and Rico
If
did.
it's a minute, I'll be okay.
I mean,
I can
Like
handle
60
it.
seconds?
Yeah.
and that back when me and Rico did it at the State Fair when they did those Hirsch
Yeah, well,
rides.
Yeah,
buried
this-
alive is
It's
different.
different, but like they make you sound like and you just drop, they drop you.
Well, are you
No,
gonna be in
he's
a box
dead.
or they just throwing the dirt on you?
The tones are on you, but it's like for a minute, like
But you got like bugs in there too. With you.
Oh,
So you're not alone.
You can't see shit, so it'd be black and you just feel shit crawling on you.
Unless you have your phone going. I didn't see.
No, I'm not trying to see. I'm not trying to see.
No,
Like
just
you
for a
see,
minute,
you're
just for
gonna
a
freak
minute.
out
But
more.
if you're worried about space, then it's not good for you. But if instead of staying, if it's for a minute, it doesn't sound like.
Yeah, they
it's
say
bad.
you just to try to stay alive. But if you're buried alive, you gotta like not freak out as much because
Yeah.
the more you freak out, the more oxygen you
Yeah,
lose,
just
and that's how
stay
you
calm.
you go crazy, and then you end up dying because you suffocate in it. That'd be fun, or you get it like the Kill Bill, just karate punch it out.
with like, man,
It's scary. It's probably a scary thought if you think about it.
it is because it's like it's gonna be pitch black and you could probably because you're only 6 feet down, so you could probably hear people above you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might hear them. It's just they're just gonna.
They said, "All right, we got you. 60 seconds is up." You're like,
And then you dive
Yeah,
right
'cause
before that.
they did that in this one movie. They buried the girl just for her to be in their sorority, and then this it was like a demon that came for her, and all you saw was a thing crawling up in like in the coffin, just coming at her going, and then
No.
she gets it, and then the girls come back, oh she's gone, and then she came back and killed all of them. So it's like now it's like you.
Damn.
She was sick of that shit.
She said, "Fuck y'all, want to see some shit?"
You said you want to be hazed for real?
But I know this viral. Let's see. It's called a Siberian dancing lady or whatever. So like literally seeing a person like just in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m, just dancing, just like basically just going like that. And if you come closer, she'll chase you or something.
No.
People say if it's like a hoax or if it's real, but she always come like 3, 2 in the morning, just go dancing, going.
Always 3.
And
That's always how.
And they're like, if she usually see her, that's usually something, someone's gonna die or someone goes missing, or whatever when you see her or something like that. So, shit, rather than go.
No. We're all in this.
It's just Deanne dancing in the street, high as fuck.
It's probably just someone high as hell just going to.
Man, dressed like Jesus and shit, just fucking vibing on acid.
Hey, since we're on that trip, there's this actual thing called, I forget. I gotta look up the state it is. I know. Oh, that thing.
It's just Diane. It's just Diane. Diane and
It's
her.
probably made to be like, ha ha ha. She's like, ha ha. Just kill you. You can't go. What if it's fucked up? Like you see her, she's running at you, right? You run one way, and you end up coming back from where she was, and
Oh, like a loop?
yeah.
Oh, I got off myself.
I don't know, some person like was like recording going closer while she was like dancing, and then she just stopped dancing, and her whole head turns around, literally her whole head goes, and then starts chasing the guy. And then the camera cuts out. So I'm like, keep it up.
So someone just up and then they just.
That's just like this one where they explored this building and you see 2 heads peek out and you go back. We're like, it's kids. As you can see them, we're like,
I can never do. He was like, oh shit! He flipped off his chair.
whoa.
We're talking about Elon Musk.
Elon
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
What we got on Elon Musk?
It's not much, but like everyone knows about the Twitter's the blue check mark.
The verified?
Yeah, the be verified. I guess he's going around, just posting them on celebrities without their permission. Like Steve, I think Steve, Stephen, the guy that does the Stephen King. He put I didn't ask for this. So he's going around trying to protect his little whatever the fuck he's doing with the little blue thing. Is like you don't just pop it on there without their permission. I guess they did that for LeBron James and Smart.
He said he was gonna do it. That's the sad part. He said it was coming soon.
But he can't post it on anybody without their permission.
It's Elon. Like, it's Elon.
High five.
He's I don't know. Just like with that Project X thing that I talked about last time. There was rumor that someone was trying to sue him for something, and then that's when he disappeared for a bit, if we've noticed, and then he comes back with this project that we're like, this guy said, I'll help this. Here's this. Ooh, I got a good one.
Actually, God, no, sorry.
No, it's okay. What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, I just did Project X and running in a movie. I'd never seen it, but I seen it on HBO, and I'm gonna watch it today.
Project, yeah. That would be good.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so would you rather be trapped in Samara's well, as she's in her form, of course, or stuck in the Grudge house, where it originally happened?
I think I top of the road. Then he always makes that fucking noise.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's quick though too. I don't know.
Fuck it, The Grudge.
So,
Because if you're in the well, you're just stuck in the well with them.
Like obviously just.
Or should, I mean, I guess I can make it a little more fair, I suppose. That does. It's not fair because Samara's just gonna kill you. So like, okay, the lighthouse or the house where she got murdered in that well, that house compared to the Grudge house, I'll make it a little fair. Either way, it's a cursed house.
Yeah, you're dead.
I don't know. I don't fuck with the Grudge. Like Samara, you're trans, so she comes out of the TV and you just turn into this long mouth thing and you die or whatever. But like the Grudge, like you could be in the shower and her hands come through as you're shoving, like shampooing your hair. Her hands can literally come through your hair and just break your neck.
That'd be a fucked up way to die, just butt ass naked.
Yeah, how'd you find him naked?
You're just
No.
naked.
His neck was twisted that way.
You blow up the house and burn it.
They have that third. I still gotta see that third one again though.
What,
The
the
third
newest?
Grudge? No, I don't know. That one was okay. It was still creepy. Like the Grudge 3. That was the one where she did crack her neck and no one won. Because this girl thought she won it and the hands came through her hoodie and snapped her and that was it. She never died. She's like, hi, I won. No, you didn't.
I don't know what the newest one, with the technology that they had, they just upgraded it from coming out, crawling out of the fucking water. All you saw going, oh yeah, that was
And I guess there's a story, a rumor going on. Did you hear about the rumor about the supercomputers and stuff?
Stupid computers?
Stupid. The smart.
Oh no.
The stupid ones they haven't made it because they're stupid.
Bro.
Because I guess there was a rumor like I guess there be like a guy, the veterans and stuff like that. He was talking about like their smart computers that they were trying to take over the world. That they did an interview with this supercomputer and he wanted to end the world or something like that.
Yeah. He was like at our laundromat yesterday. Yeah.
And I see, right after he said that, like there's before that I seen stories about this supercomputer that are trying to shut down these computers. So why'd you fucking make a supercomputer just to fucking do that? You made it, you finished, and that's what Elon Musk. I'll keep calling you that because you're an alien.
It's amazing.
Wait, what were you saying though?
I got a quick would you rather. Would you rather eat baking powder or flour?
Baking powder or flour?
Flour,
Yeah, flour.
baking powder. I don't know.
Nah, that's better if I do
It's
that.
gonna blow up.
I tasted both, so like.
Tony said new challenge.
Oh God, flour.
Bacon, something.
Ugh. No, not baking soda.
What would you do? Baking soda or flour?
Flour.
Flour.
It doesn't taste like anything.
I just throw it in your face.
Like a monkey.
Baking powder has a tart taste. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
if you want to make a scary movie, just have some baking soda.
Yeah, here's a
and
super. Here's a little bit of story about it.
Right.
This is the article I found on it. The science fiction writer enlisted to combat future threats from technology.
Damn it, we have 8 seconds.
Well,
We'll catch you up to the next
Catch you
or
up.
last one.
Catch it up.
Segment about the robot. I was like, I understand the thing against the robot, but why are a book author going to be protected from all this stuff? Like, would you want somebody in a computer a lot more to talk about it and to have them work on it than Arthur?
King Arthur.
Because, yeah, he wrote a lot of stories. But what is he gonna do? He writes about it. I don't think he does research about it and know a lot about the technology. Would have been better like someone that has like an engineer, someone that works with AET tech and stuff like that. Work on it. The face against it. They shouldn't fucking make it in the first place.
I was gonna say that was your fault for making something so highly intelligent.
mm-hmm.
Like you knew it was only a matter of time before something happens. There's always a glitch that'll happen, and then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But see, can you ever really shut down a computer?
Right.
You know, 'cause it might let you think it's shut down, but motherfuckers, they got a brain of their own, shit.
Well, like that movie with that we watched with that animated doll, that was friends with the daughter.
Mother Megan.
Yeah, Megan.
I thought you were gonna say iRobot.
That's part of an article. They were showing guy from Ultron. I think you guys know. Yeah, there's things that don't fucking make it in the first place. At least find something that you can fucking not make it so. Like you guys got Snapchat, right?
Mm.
Everyone has Snapchat.
Oh, that AI bot.
The
thing?
AI bot.
just
Don't
that.
communicate with it.
Because they know they know your location.
Mm-hmm.
They'll talk with you, but they'll know. Oh, what's the closest nice restaurant? They'll know where you are, and they'll let you know. How do you know where I live?
Mm-hmm.
And they know where you live.
I already knew that because as I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
I got it a
accepted
couple days ago.
but
I was
It,
like,
it literally tells you, before you accept it, it says you have to accept it to talk to it, and it says,
I didn't even accept it.
no, I didn't. I was still on
it
there.
gave me a warning actually before I didn't accept it at all, but it says, is an experimental chatbot. It will content will be retained unless you delete it, which you can't. You can never delete it. It's going to be stuck there.
Yep.
But it says the AI may use information you share to improve. It'll know your location and everything. And I'm like, you got me.
Yeah,
fucked
and I
up.
told my friends I wanted to delete Snapchat literally the same day that I got that message from the bot, and they're like, "Don't delete it, don't delete it. You know, you're gonna waste all the streaks that we did." I don't give a fuck about the
Yeah,
streaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're streaks, but I'm not gonna, I guess throw away all that hard work that we did. I guess. Just
That's nothing.
Well,
It's
Even
just-
if you make another one, it's going to be high.
Yeah, it was really weird because it was just like if you didn't know where to talk to or some shit, like text this or whatever, and I just didn't accept it, and then I left it on red. And I was
yeah,
just
I left it on red too. It's like,
Mhm.
and then you got that other app, like there's an app out there that has you can talk with them too. I deleted it after a while. I was trying to see what it was all about.
Yeah, it was the AI on Facebook.
You know
The
what?
AI friend. You're my AI friend or something
No.
like that.
No, that's not on Facebook. It's the there's an app for it now.
Well, there was that too on Facebook.
Yeah, I didn't do that one.
But yeah, that shit was like really weird because I was smoking and all of a sudden, boom! I thought I got a message from somebody,
Yep.
and it said my AI, and I was like, my AI.
Yeah.
The fuck?
And I think they already saw that you read that message once you open it. So it knows, like, it can see your personal data on your phone. It can even if your location is off, it can still track you.
Yeah.
And one person said that it said that they were trying to do a meetup, but if you go against it, it'll reverse itself and say and come up with a different subject. It'll be like it's an actual someone talking to you, wanting to know where you are or knows where you are, and then it switches when you confront it.
Yeah, I actually seen this post on Facebook the other day. My friend showed me about the AI.
Yep.
Where they wanted to get like McDonald's or something, and they're like, find me the nearest McDonald's, and they're like, I don't know your location, so I can't. And then like later on in the conversation, it says, here's the nearest McDonald's at so and so thing, and they're like, how do you know where that is if you don't know my location? And it said, I'm sorry, you're right, I don't know where your location is. My bad.
They said, but it shows it's a mile and a half from your house. You're like, you
Mhm.
just said,
Yeah.
you like gaslighting motherfucker.
No, dead. It's just.
Like people, they need to stop making these shit. Cause why do you want robots in our thing? This is just the government.
It has to be at this point.
Because-
They're keeping tabs on people.
And people, they don't be fucking doing that. That's all privacy for a reason.
You can never have privacy anymore.
No, everything's there.
You can't anyways. Look at everything that has a camera on it.
Yeah.
They know your location. The government will always know your location regardless of that AI app. So if they want to find you or find reason to find you, they will find. It'll
Yeah,
show up at
but-
your door and you're done.
But the crazy part is, the government is so fragile and so weak. If we wanted to, we really could just overthrow it. But we won't because we're scared.
Yeah, we're scared of all
Don't
the.
get the wrong idea.
We're
We don't
not
need no white
rebelling. We're
vans.
not rebelling.
We're not going to. We're like,
We're just saying.
you talk about your shit all the time, and they look at you. You hired somebody in your everything else. You hired somebody to take care of these hackers and stuff, but for Twitter, right? They hired a hacker to take care of their stuff. It's like you let the person into your files, and if you ever mess with these people, they got all your
Files,
information
yeah.
and all the information and all these celebrities on there. It's like you're putting everything in risk because you were too stupid to stop messing with everybody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got some other stories, some other haunted places.
Okay.
Called Berman Mansion, and this is in Milwaukee.
Oh, of course it
Yeah,
is.
go to it.
There's a few in Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's a guy named George. But I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not gonna say his last name. But it's in the mansion. That's his last name. He was born in Germany in 1939. Traveled to Wisconsin in 1857. The building was built in 1910. It's 8,000 square feet mansion. It was a boarder house, later a coffee house. There was not any ghosts there until 1990 when George's sister was found in the house and never left.
Yeah, she found the house. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can feel the presence in her own. But now they turned it into like breakfast something of it now. They turned it into a breakfast house.
Come on.
Breakfast.
Breakfast
like,
in the morning.
it's still a
You
hotel.
said you want blood in your haze.
Like you can still feel her presence, and in the they have a golden suite. You can feel the press. But there's other ones there. There's not just her there. There's 3 other ones.
Yeah. No offense to the paranormal stuff. I don't want to disrespect anything.
It's just like, I mean, you still have it up. That's fine, but like, why turn it into a place where people can come visit it? You're messing with things that you should.
Well, look at the hotel downtown. I know the Pabst Theater is haunted technically somewhere in there. There's a hotel you can stay at. It's just one room or floor. I forgot what it is. It's either room or floor. You can literally stay the night there and experience it. It's literally
That's
a
the
paranormal
house.
thing.
Why does it look familiar?
What? Don't tell me I did a job there at one point.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm just like, what the fuck?
This is what it's like. Yes, an inside of it.
Where's it at?
It's in Milwaukee.
Oh, no, I definitely.
What area? Do you know?
I don't. Doesn't say. Wait. Get it up.
Because the house looks very familiar.
Yeah.
That's fucking-
So that's like all the houses in
Wait a
Milwaukee?
minute, illusion of a ballroom.
Yeah. They built it into, like I said, they built it into a breakfast house.
Hmm.
Breakfast, you get to, it's like a hotel with breakfast and stuff like that. Try and look up. They have their own freaking. That looks nice in there, but like, don't want to. I'll go there, but like, you can just mess with everything.
Right.
It's on 3046 West Wisconsin Avenue. It's code like 53208. It's in Milwaukee. It's 5.
It's not. Of course, this was Wisconsin Avenue.
I was gonna live there too.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Well, on Wisconsin.
Oh, I was like, have fun. Podcast. That'll be adventurous.
This is
podcast.
the house now.
I swear to God, Alex. You know that's fucked up. If that's what the price is for that.
170.
A month?
No, for a day.
Oh, good. I was like, damn, that's
Yeah, that's just like the how what the hell was that? Never mind, we'll come back to
I
that.
don't know, but they have a lot of nice houses down there that are like $400
Yeah.
a month. But,
Would you guys stay there?
No.
I don't know, like
Not
what
that
kind of
area.
hunting does it do? Did it like hurt you or is it just haunted?
They're just
Because
haunted.
if it's just haunted and you, well, you're already disrespecting by going in.
Yeah, but we don't. They didn't say how the sister died in it, and they didn't say what the other 3 spirits are and what they are capable of.
As they usually say when you enter a haunted place, you try your best to show respect before entering.
Mm.
Otherwise, they're gonna be mad, and then you're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
We're going on there for a bench. Go.
Yep. I think we'll go in.
I'll win. Fuck it. I'll go in with my voice box.
Right. Well, you won't hear it
I would
until you
leave, I'd
connect it
fucking-
to the.
Nah, I'm good.
Come on.
Yeah, sometimes you can hear it through it, or that's just one of those where you connect it to the computer and it.
Yeah.
I wanna get
Did
those
you guys
paranormal
hear about
activity
the
ones.
Phantom Man on the Highway 12 to Baraboo?
Great, more variable.
They don't show much of where it is. It's just
Baraboo.
yeah, Baraboo. We passed it a lot, but like it's on a highway, and the people see hitchhikers between Baraboo and the Dells.
I've never.
A strange attraction is a phantom hitchhiker. Person have saw described him as a man standing on the side of the road wearing a tatted green army jacket.
Burn them over.
And cops saw it too. Police
It's on the
saw
side
it.
of the road. It's
A
on
police
the
officer
road.
saw it, and they don't see it otherwise.
They'll just go through them and just go.
I'm using the
Like it wasn't hitchhiking.
Nope.
Go pick him up.
Hey, you're in the passenger seat, so
You're the driver.
you can go in the back. But he can go in the back.
I'll go in the back, and then you go at the front.
No, I say he's gonna join you in the back.
No. You be in the
I'm
front.
like, I don't like people up in front.
I can go out with you. Damn. Come right in and
Take off, you train.
Nah, now then he'd be up here right behind going, where you going?
I'd say once you accept them, they usually they're in there going, thought you could leave me?
Because they don't show much where the location around that area is of the Phantom. They show like a figure in the
Does it
fall.
look like that?
And it's like this.
Is that an actual photo?
Much of a, but yeah, but it doesn't show much.
Yeah, it's a no.
Just that. He's just a hitchhiker. He doesn't do anything. He just wants to get a ride.
See, that's
Right.
what.
He probably was killed or something.
And because one of my stories is about don't know. We're not going to get to it. I think this will probably be on next episode. This one, yes, but it's in one of my yeah. It's in like in the ninth one. It's about average. I know the guy's name of who's there.
So what's that?
Ed Gein.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
That's the original chainsaw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He and they have his cemetery where he's not buried there, but his victims are. All his victims are there, and you just find out when I get to it.
He's like, get it.
Yeah, because I could do another one called the Bloody Bridge, the Bloody Bride Bridge.
Bloody Bride Bridge?
Yes,
Bridge?
So
That's
the
it.
it's a bride that was
I was
killed.
gonna say,
According to the lore of many years ago, a young woman was killed on her wedding night in a car accident
Damn.
on Highway 66 bridge. Report of a woman wearing a bloody wedding dress stands on the bridge, and it's on how you see it. If you sit in the back seat, it sits right back of a car,
Oh, fuck.
and it's sitting in the back seat of the car.
You got me fucked up. They had a movie about that.
oh, they had that in
That was-
Supernatural.
Yes, so it's I knew it. They're always based
It's,
off real
it's
shit.
in Stephen Point. I wanted to go there first. I wanted to go there for like.
You're
school.
driving that
Well,
way.
I'm going to the school.
So I can
I was
jump
going to go
out.
to school there.
Fuck that. Dude, I'm jumping in the traffic.
I was going
Fuck
to go to
that.
school there for Stephen
You ain't
Point.
hitchhiking.
You can sit back there with her.
No, no. She's
Oh no.
sitting in
You
front.
got time.
If I go in the back,
What's
she's
your
sitting in
land
front
on
of
your
the
wild pie? Whoever's in the it's crowded seat. Sorry, she's on someone.
Not even, she's just on top of the bag.
Yeah, because her whole face in like the show that they showed, he's looking back in the mirror, her whole face is like, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, crash.
Yeah, and her it's like she turns and just hi, you know, this innocent woman.
Gonna try to persuade.
Yeah.
Gotta
No,
fight her, Bimbo.
you can't persuade shit. She said as soon as you see her, she's in your back seat. You don't have to invite her. She's just hi. I'm inviting myself.
You don't. She's in a different. She's in her own car, but it's just off a bridge. You can see in the mirror, and she's sitting in the back of a car.
Yeah, but as I was
I'm
reading
looking-
yours, it said something about because I know the story a little bit. It shows that everybody that passes her and sees her, she ends up in the back seat of their car.
There she is. They have the
That
video.
lady.
You got me fucked up on here.
Yeah, man.
People.
No, listen, we didn't do it, okay? Do we have
And
to
there's,
help?
and there's a song called "A Bloody Bride."
Where's the song? Plus, if I'd be, and she has her own car, I'd be tired. You see a ghost car driving your way.
Hell no. Slow. Nope.
Still invisible, Bill.
Oh, that's the bridge right there.
Yeah.
I've passed Stevens Point at some point.
Wait, that's
too,
here.
so like I've seen.
That's
it.
here.
Yeah, I've seen that
Everything's
bridge.
in Wisconsin.
Right. Well, we
So
got
far.
some places to go in the near future.
This is Seaport. This is
Where do you
way
get the
up.
Hell
Oh,
no,
so-
then jump in my car.
They should be in the back
I
of
feel
the car,
bad for who's in
hanging
the
out
back.
with Deanna in the backseat, making friends.
You just gotta fit four people, so.
Like I said, she'd be on.
She'll be in the trunk. She'll be
someone's
standing on the top. Hello,
Oh, at least I got my bet back.
Pat.
lap. She just.
She,
No, some
they don't
people
say
do.
she's mean or she does stuff to you. She does in the backseat.
I would say maybe she's just like looking for revenge on whoever killed her.
I don't know if she
On
got
there.
killed or she got in a bad car accident and then she just died there.
And her face is all formed.
Did you guys hear about the local party bus got hit with a gunshot on Milwaukee coming from a concert? And the concert was one of his people, Morgan Walter concert.
Morgan Wallen, yes.
Well, yeah, they were coming back from it, and they got into the place that called Lewis's limo party bus was taking people from the concert, and they didn't know if they were coming back from Green Bay or other county on a Saturday night around 11:50 p.m. There was like a fight near 35th Street on Wisconsin Avenue, and by a drive-by shooting.
Of course. They always gotta mess shit up.
It's like, and then they got in a crossfire because they heard shot. No one got hurt, but they got bullet shot through the window, some through the seats. It's like, I understand the gun law. People good to carry, but they need to do more to keep a lot of the guns off the street that people that shouldn't have the guns. They need to understand that they're gonna get some other way, but they gotta be some other way to stop, because violence. If people all have guns, it ain't gonna solve anything. It's just gonna keep more violence. And violence proves to more violence. They need to put like more background check on the person, or more. Maybe every year they need to do a test to see if they're still insane. Or yeah, like if they have background check and stuff, a deep, like at least 2 background checks on them.
A psychological check
Yeah.
for
Yeah. What do you think about the the guns anywhere in this world? I'm not thinking.
I mean, with that drive-by though, like I'm getting tired of that shit. Every time you gotta have like something decent come to town, there always has to be some motherfucker or fuckers shooting shit up. Like that's why some rave party, big parties, some people are nervous to go because the last time there was that big shooting.
Yeah. That's why some famous singers don't even come over here.
No, no one wants to come to
That's why Lil
Wisconsin.
Wayne don't stop here no more. He got robbed coming here.
That's
So like he's like, I'm not Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Really?
Yeah, he came to Milwaukee. They robbed him, and he's like, I'm not coming back there no more.
That's
I was like,
whoever
what
did that,
happened to
you
your-
got some balls. I'm surprised they like security or
That's
whatever,
what I'm
or
surprised.
him, and not him just go.
Maybe
crack
they
shit.
had gunpoint on his bus that he came on. They didn't get a chance to pull it out. You know.
Or he got to the bus before he got on the bus.
That yeah. As soon as they get in, they can just grab somebody or
Yeah, it's
something.
because like I said about that mansion, it's a bed and breakfast. They turned it into a bed and breakfast.
Who's having breakfast, guys?
I don't know, breakfast
Oh,
is
no.
not breakfast. It's in Wisconsin. Like, I just don't know about this world. Like, violence is so much violence.
If you guys also know any more like paranormal haunted places, you feel free to let us know. You can
So we do our research, or you can look it up for you.
Comment down below.
And subscribe on.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. Turn your post notifications up so every time we post something you get it. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. That'd be most appreciated.
We have another backup channel now. It's called the Wicked Dose of Chaos. Follow that. So I got some fun. I got some
That's
funny.
their main one. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a funny trivia.
Nope.
There you go. What animal can clean their own ears with their tongue?
Dogs. No.
Wait. Elephant, chameleon, sun bear, or giraffe?
Chameleon.
Oh, sun bear, yeah.
So we all agree on sun bear?
Is it?
I don't know.
Wait, can you
I gotta push the button.
Oh, I'll pick the elephant then.
Elephant.
They
Okay.
have that long of a fucking tongue? Tiger.
Who's the elephant?
Nope, wrong.
Disrespect. It has that whole trunk.
What about the lizard? Or did you say
Lizard.
lizard?
I said the chameleon.
Chameleon.
Sun bear.
I say giraffe.
Oh, it could be giraffe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got long.
I should have said. I don't know why I thought sun bear.
I don't know.
It sounds dumb as fuck.
I said the giraffes. I've studied a lot of animals. Did you know that the giraffe's tongue is 12 inches long?
21.
21.
Yeah.
And
Time.
it's twice the chameleon is like the second. Because their tongue is twice as long as their body. But don't have holes for ears holes. Because the lizards don't have ear gap holes. They
Yeah, holes.
what would you do with a 21 inch tongue? It's too
I'm not
much.
saying
I'm
it
not
here.
saying anything.
Don't say them.
Clean your own ears.
Next.
Okay. Which institute has a lower acceptance rate than Harvard? Delta Flight Attendant Corps or Donald Hamburger University? What? Yeah, University? A Walmart or all of these above?
Which
The lowest acceptance rate. I don't know.
in Harvard.
In Harvard.
In Harvard. I don't know.
That
I
might say
didn't know those were institutions.
I don't know. I was like, I never heard any.
I didn't know Walmart had an institution.
I didn't know McDonald's had an institution, university, for hamburgers.
All above, I guess.
Because I know McDonald's Hamburger University? When
Yeah,
the fuck
well-
did that happen?
We should just say
Ronald McDonald House.
This is what. Nope.
Damn.
All above.
All the above.
Nope. Yeah, it is.
No, now.
I'm gonna say none of those made sense.
Harvard accepts just 5.89 exception. Walmart, what? 2.6 gets into Shalong brunch of, I don't know,
Shalom.
Shalom. McDonald hamburgers is 1%.
Damn, 1% for a Happy Meal.
This was big. You can see
Yeah, no, the
Walmart.
company Delta flight attendant is less than 1%.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it's hard to get into McDonald's hamburger university. My God.
It's not being that hard.
I didn't
So
even know that was a
give me
thing.
chicken right now. Show me how to do it.
Alright.
Yeah. And people that worked at McDonald's, did you even know they had a university?
Yeah,
Should have forgot the mail. Expelled.
So, what notes do you most toilet flush on? What?
You can reread it again.
What note do most toilets flush on? B flat? E flat? F sharp? C sharp? I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about piano?
No, toilets.
I'm gonna say B flat.
I don't know.
C
It's not for toilets.
C what?
Oh, what the? What's the? No, not B
I'm gonna
flat.
say C.
C. No.
Damn.
What's the other ones?
B.
E,
It's E or F. No.
E or F. The F is a sharp. What?
F.
Nope.
It's
B
E.
is E
I don't
flat.
fucking know. I didn't know it was a note.
Why is that?
How would you know it's an E flat?
E flat. Want to
Yeah,
test
they-
it out for yourself?
No.
No. That's
But they gotta be professional with doing piano or guitar.
Oh, this one should be easy. What is Captain Crunch rank? A lieutenant, admiral, captain, or commander?
Captain.
You guys should know this. He's right on the box.
Commander.
No.
We say captain. It's not captain.
Lieutenant.
Admiral, I think.
Hemorrhoid.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
No.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, captain. Nope, got captain here.
It's a lieutenant then.
Lieutenant. Nope.
That's how
Commander.
Commander. Did say
What?
I
commander.
just
No.
You got it.
Thought it was.
I was like captain or commander.
Looks like an admiral.
No.
Oh.
Go to the general. Save some time.
What is the closest living relative to the T-Rex? Kangaroo, crocodile, cows, chickens. I'm not saying anything. I already know.
Crocodile.
It's not fucking
You
kangaroo.
can't have to hide it. What is it? Okay, kangaroo. Definitely not a kangaroo.
Imagine.
Surprise.
It's definitely a crocodile. It's gotta be.
Okay.
Maybe I will choose kangaroo.
You guys, crocodile?
Chicken.
Oh yeah, because
dinosaurs
chicken.
have
fucking birds.
I thought it was a trick question. That's why I say kangaroo.
No.
But
I thought it was chicken because there's mostly a lot of them. I don't
they're
get
all
that.
birds.
I don't get that, but like whatever they.
I still don't get how dinosaurs get birds. I thought
Besides
they're
the
more.
pterodactyl.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought the-
okay. Which of these following has more chromosomes than a human?
Yeah.
A roundworm, yellow dunfly, a potato, or a cucumber?
Potato.
There's more chromosomes.
Yeah. Oh no.
I used to know that stuff.
Cucumber.
Cucumber, and he's a potato. So
Who's a potato?
he said potato.
He said potato.
Okay. You got any answers?
Roundworm.
Roundworm. Okay.
Who got
Say
the
potato
dumb
first.
fly?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, potato.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
Humans
You said
have
no time for dumb
humans
fly.
have a total of 46 chromosomes, while potatoes have 48.
Yeah.
All hail potato overlords.
I didn't even know potatoes had chromosomes.
No, either they're intelligent.
I guess. Well, if they can grow on their own, I guess.
You have 20 seconds.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so next we're doing like challenges
We
or one
don't
again?
have to figure that out, but like we gotta figure out what's next.
Well, we used to do a closeout.
You gotta close it. So, look. So, if you follow us on our websites and all our stuff,
And this is for mature audience, 18 and over.
if I keep forgetting, say that in the beginning.
That's okay. It's in our description, so if you
And
can't read-
most of these ones are not really dark.
Either way, it's
Listen to us,
mature
you know,
audience.
if you have
Yeah.
a good one.
But yeah, hit that
Same.
subscribe button, notifications, and get us a
Like.
thumbs up. Oh yeah, you said about 100 proof. We got like 100 likes or something.
Yeah, 100
Yeah,
likes
likes.
and we drink 100 proof. Also, if you see these cards right here, make sure you pick them up and check them out as well.
Got some
It has our
cards.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that. So check us out.
See you
That's
next
all.
time.
Gotta keep it chaos.